What's up? Ah. Hello. If you are a current celebrity or signed any type of contract within the entertainment community, music contract, film contract, you are a celebrity, you were a celebrity, you're from a line of celebrities, especially from the 50s and 60s. That includes producer contracts, writing contracts, music contracts. It includes all TV personalities, soap opera, any type of actor guild, SAG guild, music guild, any type of entertainment corporation, even then that leads into if you or anyone in your family lines before you or currently are heads of or managing large corporations, especially 100 employees and above, or inside any military bases or are involved in the military. I'm sorry to have to tell you this. Or now, this goes into technology and large corporations in technology as well, and even elk lodges, mason lodges from our grandparent or our great grandparent, or VA. You and your livelihood of your families was paid for by Masonic energy, whether you knew it or not. The whole system was run together. So, military, entertainment, same thing. Large corporations being funded by the mafia, the mob, pedophilia, the Vatican. I'll say mafia again. I'll say it again and again because it was Colombia, Mexico cartels that were in bed with what you would call was our reality around here, and it's no longer working or functioning. So, especially to my celebrities or anyone who is currently in any type of contracts that are based on futures of projects or residuals or what you'd call royalties, you're about to lose all your money. If you haven't already, you're about to lose all your money. But even more so, celebrities, especially those that were made for this now to attract the rest of the starseeds through this nasty machine, whether you knew it or not. If you were keeping the secret or you weren't high enough to know the secret, you were made by pain, torture, rape of your brothers and sisters. Period. Dot. Because it is what money is. It's why there isn't any big production promotions going on, because there isn't any more money, because we stopped the machine, because there is no more rape, torture, and murder and selling off of certain siblings in order to create whatever the fuck it is y'all had going on, because it was so disgusting to have to walk through it. I'm not even going to repeat it. You can find this as a local service announcement to let you know that you might even die or get sick. But no matter, the rest of the collective sees it in you now. You can't hide from how you were made. If you were made from it, then the collective's going to see you, and it's going to see you. It's going to see it in you. If you were a part of it, if you were one of the ones that were getting paid in order to do sorcery and black magic and all types of other nasty crap to groups of your brothers and sisters that you knew always paid the price for whatever it is that you set on top of, that caused to blow up the world, oh, yeah, then you might die. And you're definitely going to get back everything that was sent to us. So, if your beauty was based off stealing the collective energy and black magic, you're about to get really ugly and old. If your health was and your power was coming in order for that, then you ain't going to have any power. If you were sexually being used and stimulated in those machines in order to attract bees, to basically see who comes to you to take over those lines as well, and then work it as a demigod system to promote lower entities like the Joker and all kinds of crazy ass shit that y'all were bringing in through Gates, like Heath Ledger and all that freaking crazy shit. Well, basically whatever you did now is being done to you. That's for my celebrities out there, musicians and celebrities, since there are two gates of them and they do run two different dimensions. So if you want to get healed, you better watch my channel, and you better send me an email, because there's pretty much only one that can even get you out of this mess right now. And if this finds you, then I'd make the call. And this even goes to YouTube personalities that are running large corporations on YouTube as a light worker, because again, there's only one being that knows all the pieces, and you're talking to her right here. Now, when it's the Masons, you're not going to be getting any of your signature moves anymore, meaning you're no longer going to have that voice in your head that tells you what to do. It wasn't God. You need to be careful and think twice about what you're hearing in your head, especially when it comes to moving objects, taking things to people's houses, throwing things out the window, and all this willbilly crap that the Masons do. If you and your family have been surviving off Freemasonry 33, and you've been replicating these constellational patterns, thinking that it's somehow going to get back what it is that you've always had, then it won't. It's actually going to set to all any type of 33 stuff is set to destroy, literally. Which is why pharmaceuticals and all this aren't working, because it's on a 33 human. It's a low pattern. You don't die of disease. There is no COVID. Fucking wake up. Come on. This was all an illusion. Actually, since World War II. And I can prove it, because we've been busting open the gates and putting the pieces back together. I'm even going to add in here, and I'm sorry, but doctors and nurses, any type of Hippocratic oaths, even cosmetology and cosmetology, any type of oaths like that, you need to call your energy back from now, so that you can get a clear message in your head. Understand that these were run on frequency bands, and your mind was on a frequency band depending on what you signed up for, and your body was on other frequency bands depending on what you signed up for or what you called yourself. And trust me, this was me too. I had to get all this crap off of me. I had to rebirth a heart like an AB negative. Who are they? Marilyn Monroe, JFK, Obama. They ain't many of us, because we were made in order to control all y'all and divine children. You're talking to one, because that's how I was able to go and do whatever the hell. I mean, hell, I find out that I'm in it after I get out of it. I just got a phone call from what you would call a celebrity that was in my line, and he's coughing up blood and he thinks he's dying. Well, this particular celebrity has been trying to get out for a while and make the connections that he needed to make to heal himself, because he understood what was going on from a DNA perspective. But the beings that call themselves management has been stopping this the whole time, which is also why none of the divine unions were in, because that's how they made them, so that they could control them with the government, super soldier programs, and entertainment programs. That's why they did it that way. and then so convince them about money and all that. There is no more money. There is no more money. There wasn't money 2 years ago. The only reason that the whole world has any type of commerce right now is because of the price that this last crew came in to give y'all something called money so that the whole world wouldn't self-implode with chaos. And look what the fuck happened. Bitcoin is, it's gold and it's blood. It's blood. It's gamma. It's blood. There is no money there was never money. It was all an illusion that the banks were covering up the Columbus stuff back in the day. None of them have collateral to cover the banks. They never have. In fact, this whole guy Laundry, and the reason that they're saying that shit is because they're trying to launder the money right in front of your eyes. The same way that they were trying to act like everyone was ransoming them and their companies for your electrical grids, which is a lie. And then they were trying to put it all into Bitcoin right in front of your noses so that they could take their money, what was left of it, out of the realm and put it into Bit to control you by patrolling your blood. Literally. In tech gates. Microsoft Orion, fucking A, wake up. Are you serious? Fuck. So anyway, this is just letting you all know. The end is here. You knew it was coming. You stayed in until the very last breath. Now, if you want anything, you have to get cleaned, and your DNA has to be able to hold what it is that you call money. And if it's not, and if it can't hold it because you've been clearing or laundering or making DNA cells to clear and have families that you've handed off your karmic debt to over and over and over because you knew that we were stuck in an ancestral curse, well, sister, you're really fucked. And all of them are going to start going mad. So I'm just telling you. Official Chastia Cav at Gmail. The name on this channel with official in front of it at gmail.com. And trust me, if it's supposed to get through to me, it will.